The country of Moldova has a complicated energy situation. It relies on just one power plant to provide around 70% of its electricity. And that power plant isn't even on territory controlled by Moldova's government. Instead, it's located in a breakaway region of Moldova known as Transnistria, which has fought since the fall of the USSR to maintain close ties with Russia, unlike the rest of Moldova, which has moved closer to Europe. For years, Russia piped gas to that power plant, essentially free of charge. This meant that Transnistria could generate all the electricity it needed and sell the rest to Moldova at relatively low rates. But all of that Russian gas reached Transnistria via a pipeline that runs through Ukraine. And in January 2025, the deal between Ukraine and Russia that made this possible expired. The gas stopped flowing, and Moldova had to act fast to find new sources of electricity for its citizens. In Transnistria, households saw blackouts of up to 8 hours a day, losing access to gas, central heating, and hot water. In the rest of Moldova, the power remained on, but prices became volatile as the government had to import electricity to keep up with demand. The situation has left Moldova with no choice but to proceed at pace towards a lasting solution to their energy security problem. To achieve this, the country is following two paths: developing their domestic renewable resources by investing in solar, wind and grid-scale batteries, while also creating new and strengthened connections with Europe's electric grid.